how far the Sun is from our little blue planet. Let's break it down. The Sun, our blazing star, is about 93 million miles away from Earth. That's roughly 150 million kilometers for our global friends. It might sound like a lot, but trust us, it's just a tiny speck in the vast cosmos. If you were to hop on a super-duper fast spacecraft like a beam of light, it would still take you approximately 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the Sun. That's right, even at the speed of light, 186,282 miles per second or 299,792 kilometers per second, it takes a bit of time to bridge that cosmic gap. So, next time you soak up some rays, remember you're bathing in sunlight that traveled a whopping 93 million miles and took over 8 minutes to get here. Ever wondered how far Venus is from Earth? Let's take a quick journey through our solar system. Distance: Venus is our neighboring planet, and it's about 25 million miles, 40 million kilometers, away from Earth at its closest point. That's quite the cosmic commute. Travel time: if we could hop in a rocket and go straight to Venus, it would take roughly 6 to 7 months to get there. Remember, space travel is an incredible feat of science and engineering, and these numbers can vary depending on the spacecraft's speed and the alignment of the planets. So, next time you gaze up at the night sky, think about the marvelous distances and the possibilities of exploring our beautiful universe. Mars distance: Mars isn't just your next-door neighbor in space. On average, it's about 140 million miles, 225 million kilometers, away from Earth. But remember, this distance can vary quite a bit due to the elliptical shape of Mars' orbit. Travel time: how long would it take to reach Mars? Well, it depends on the speed of your spacecraft and the alignment of Earth and Mars. On average, a one-way trip could take anywhere from 6 to 9 months. Fun fact: the fastest mission to Mars was NASA's Mariner 4 in 1964, which zoomed past Mars in just 228 days. So, while it's not exactly a weekend getaway, the journey to Mars is a fascinating adventure that takes careful planning and precise engineering. Who knows, maybe you'll be one of the pioneers to explore the red planet someday. Hey everyone, ever wondered how far Jupiter is from Earth and how long it would take to reach this distant giant? Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is located on average about 484 million miles, 778 million kilometers, away from Earth. However, this distance can vary as both Earth and Jupiter follow elliptical orbits, so the gap can range from about 365 million miles, 588 million kilometers, when they're closest to 601 million miles, 968 million kilometers, when they're farthest apart. As for the time it takes to reach Jupiter, it depends on several factors, including the speed of the spacecraft, the alignment of the planets, and the propulsion technology used. Typically, a spacecraft like NASA's Juno, which was designed to study Jupiter, took about 5 years to reach Jupiter after its launch. However, other missions, such as the Galileo spacecraft, took a longer route and arrived after about 6 years. In the future, as technology advances, we may see faster spacecraft that can reach Jupiter more quickly, but for now, it's a journey that spans several years. Exploring space: Saturn's distance and travel time. Ever wondered how far Saturn is from Earth? Saturn, our stunning ringed neighbor, is located approximately 746 million miles, 1.2 billion kilometers, away from Earth on average. But what if you wanted to take a trip there? Well, it's a long journey. If you were traveling at the speed of light, it would still take over an hour to reach Saturn. But with current space travel technology, like NASA's spacecraft, it takes roughly 6 to 7 years to reach Saturn when Earth and Saturn are favorably aligned in their orbits. That's a cosmic adventure you won't forget. Follow for more space adventure. Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun in our solar system, is a unique and mysterious world. What sets Uranus apart is its distinctive feature: it rotates on its side, almost like a rolling ball, making it the only planet in our solar system to do so. This unusual axial tilt causes extreme seasons, with each pole experiencing 42 years of continuous daylight followed by 42 years of darkness. In terms of distance from Earth, Uranus is quite distant. On average, it's about 1.8 billion miles, 2.9 billion kilometers, away from our planet. However, its distance varies as both Uranus and Earth follow elliptical orbits around the Sun. At its closest, Uranus can be about 1.6 billion miles, 2.6 billion kilometers, away, and at its farthest, it can be as distant as 1.99 billion miles, 3.2 billion kilometers. Uranus remains a subject of scientific exploration and study, and missions like NASA's Voyager 2 have provided valuable data about this enigmatic planet and its unique characteristics. Neptune, the eighth planet from the Sun, is located approximately 2.7 billion miles, 4.3 billion kilometers, away from Earth on average. That's quite the cosmic commute. But let's break it down further. The time it would take to reach Neptune depends on the spacecraft and its speed. For example, the fastest human-made object, the Parker Solar Probe, travels at speeds of up to 430,000 miles per hour, 700,000 kilometers per hour. Even at this astonishing speed, it would take roughly 6,000 years to reach Neptune. So, while the thought of visiting Neptune is incredibly exciting, it remains a distant dream for now. But don't let that stop you from exploring the mysteries of the universe right here on Earth. Keep watching the stars and dreaming big, space lovers.